What's going on, guys? Mike from Pokies backing up with another video, and today I'm coming at you with the Pokey news. And I don't usually do this, but it's been a hell of a week. Yeah, Black Bolt and White Flare dropped earlier this week on Wednesday. Was it Wednesday? What's today? Friday? Yeah, I think it was Wednesday. It was absolutely crazy. We did win, guys. We beat the botters. Pokemon Center implemented some new security features, and it pretty much locked the botters out. They were able to get in line. So at some points in time, we had like 4 million people in the queue, but most of them were bots and were unable to check out. So this was up for a pretty long time. Even after I got home from work, it was still up maybe till like 5:30. So congrats if you were able to get some. I did get one of each ETB, and immediately I went and checked on eBay, and people were selling them for like right around $300, $325. I did see some higher ones on day one, like up to like $500. Crazy if you paid that. But yeah, so about $150 a piece. So that's about expected. But yeah, in other news, Sword and Shield has been going bananas. PokePlumber made a video about Astral Radiance. That was his pick of the week. And pretty much right after that, it started skyrocketing. And if you guys know, if you guys have been watching the channel, Astral Radiance has been my favorite set since I got into Pokemon. Yeah, pretty much since I got back into Pokemon. Yeah, I've been talking about it forever. I've been collecting it forever. I wish I bought more, but I honestly did buy a lot of Astral Radiance. But I do have one Build and Battle Stadium, a booster box, and over the past like month or so, I've been picking up loose packs for my LGS. He did raise the price because of me. I was getting them for $5 a pack, and once he realized he was running low, he raised the price to $6. So I did. That's 36 in that empty ETB. So I did have to pay $6 a pack for the last 7 packs. But look at this, guys. $3.99, including shipping, for Astral Radiance booster box. Just a year ago, look at this. $163. That's about where I bought mine. I think it was $174 I paid for mine. So probably around here, July. Oh, I did buy a bunch of fake Astral Radiance booster boxes earlier in the year. 6 of them. I bought a case of fake Astral Radiance booster boxes. I was able to get my money back. But yeah, this thing is going crazy. And yeah, I think Astral Radiance is a great set, amazing set. I've opened an ass load of it, and there's just so many hits, so many great hits. I don't see why people don't like it. Yeah, awesome trainer gallery, everything. So let's keep going down the list, look at some more products, booster boxes. We got Brilliant Stars. Brilliant Stars, damn, look at that. Just straight climb from 300 basically to 366 pretty much overnight. And yeah, that's insane. I don't really like Brilliant Stars. I haven't opened too much of it, but from the packs that I have opened, I don't like it. So that's that. Got nothing on this page. So Silver Tempest. I've opened an absolute ridiculous amount of Silver Tempest. Sitting at 335 right now. This is after a short climb. It was about $294 as of like yesterday. So a couple of those boxes must have sold, got the price to $335. Yeah, I'm not sure how much this box is actually gonna keep. I mean, it's gonna keep climbing just because of its age, but although people do like Silver Tempest, they want to chase that Lugia. I don't think Silver Tempest is going to appreciate as well as the rest of the era because of the fact that there are Silver Tempest God packs out there. So if people have Silver Tempest, if you could buy, people want the booster box obviously because of the collectability of the sealed product and they want to display it on their shelf or whatever. But also people buy the booster boxes because there is that pretty much set pull rate in the booster box. But if there's another product that has better pull rates, people are going to want that more. And yeah, that happened with Silver Tempest. You can, at one point in time, every single booster pack that I bought from Best Buy had a hit in it. And I would just go to Best Buy and buy like 12 to like 16 booster packs at a time and get nothing but hits. So why would I buy a booster box? I know that's not really a thing anymore, and I don't know if you can really trust someone if they tell you that they are God packs. Because honestly, there's no real way to know until you open them. But yeah, that's my thoughts on Silver Tempest. Okay, moving on. We got Vivid Voltage. Vivid Voltage sitting at 204. It's been climbing heavily. Not heavily. I mean, this is heavily, but not really for Pokemon. But it is a steady climb up to 200. Wasn't much lower. Yeah, not much to say here. Nobody really likes Vivid Voltage. It's just moving up because of its age. But if you're in it for the long haul, this could be a play for sure. This would be a play. This is a play. Long-term play. But yeah, moving down the line, Battle Styles, pretty much going to be the same thing as Vivid Voltage. Does have some sharper increases in price. Stays flat for a little bit, then it jumps up about $20, $15, $20. This is the first alt art set. I don't really care for it. Once again, I was always disappointed when I got Battle Styles in pretty much any product, and I haven't gotten any good pulls from it. I have gotten some hits that I bought in collections, but other than that, nothing. And it's not going to let me click my next couple slides because of the little recording thing. So, Lost Origin is an absolutely crazy price. I think you probably missed the boat on that. So did I. I have a couple packs locked away inside of these tins right here. But other than that, I don't have any Lost Origin. I've opened a decent amount. I've never pulled the Giratina. I did pull the Pikachu V or VMAX or whatever it was. I gave it to my daughter. It's actually in her Pika binder. Oh, she's got a jumbo card hanging out there. Yeah, Pikachu V right there. Sitting nice in her binder. Yeah, that's all I got to say about Lost Origin. Yeah, probably missed the boat on that one. Chilling Reign, that's pretty up there too. I forget what the price was, maybe like $335 to something like that. Who knows? It was expensive and I'm not buying it. That's all I can say. But next up, this is what I would be looking at. Okay, so the Astral Radiance booster box. Let's see again. What was it? 300? No, 399. And the rest of the products have not really caught up yet. So we got the Build and Battle display right there, sitting at $231. Almost half the price of the booster box, and you get 4 more packs. Plus all the promos, if you're gonna, open them, that is. But yeah, so this is the better deal right now for sure, and this will follow suit. As you can see here, let's check this out. Let's check this out, guys. All right, where is the Build and Battle? Look at that, Build and Battle, 167, market price 154. So yeah, the price will follow. Let me get rid of that eventually. And yeah, one of these Build and Battles, it's going for 30 right now, could eventually be going for something like that, 167. Well, maybe not that crazy because that's Evolving Skies. But looky here, we got all these other products still sitting at basically the same price they've always been, $5.92 for these single pack blisters. This one's pretty expensive. The Build and Battle Stadium's kind of up there. But yeah, the regular single pack blisters are still pretty cheap. The ETB is fairly cheap compared to a booster box. And single packs are definitely super cheap compared to everything. But as you know, these will be harder to move because of like fraud and stuff like that. Scams. Chilling Reign. Everything has kind of moved up already. I don't know if there's really any plays to be made here. Single packs are still around $7. But everything else, the 3-pack's okay. Yeah, I really wouldn't be buying any of this right now. I've never pulled anything good out of Chilling Reign either, so yeah, not one of my favorite sets. Vivid Voltage, everything's pretty much still good here. This Build and Battle display is kind of crazy for the price. It's like 1.5 times more than a booster box, so I don't really understand that. Probably just because of scarcity. Yeah, not much to see here. No, I won't say there's any good plays here besides, honestly, the booster box. Because if this is this price, then the booster box is underpriced, undervalued. Moving on. This is also another thing that I'm going to keep continuing to buy. Celebrations. As you see here, I have 3 ETBs and 6 collection boxes. And I haven't really picked up any, maybe in like a month or 2. But yeah, I got a business to run, guys. I can't really be locking up all my money in sealed product. I wish I could, but I have to keep buying collections and singles and graded cards to flip and bulk. Don't forget the bulk, to continue to further grow my collection. But obviously, like I said, the whole thing can't go back into sealed product. Unfortunately, because I do want, I wish I don't know, I want 6 Celebrations ETBs. We'll see if I ever get there. I know I'm going to at least get one more probably this month, before the end of the month. And yeah, that's really only the only Celebrations product that I'm going to be picking up. I got the rest of these boxes in a big lot. This might be okay. This Dragapult Prime box was only got 2 packs. Celebrations. Yeah. Nah, we'll pass on that. Next up, Paradox Rift. So if you're pretty much over Sword and Shield, because I mean everything is out of the print window, everything's up. Scarlet and Violet. There's a couple Scarlet and Violet sets I'd be looking at. If you want the quickest flip of them all, Obsidian Flames would be your best bet. I do believe that the stuff that you're seeing in stores, Obsidian Flames right now, what are we seeing? The booster, are people seeing booster bundles? Booster bundles, I saw single pack, check lane blisters, ETBs, yeah. That's going to be the last of it. I'm almost positive. And yeah, once we stop seeing those in stores, we're going to start seeing prices increase. And then yeah, so for Scarlet and Violet, these are the sets that I would be looking at. Number 1 is Paradox Rift. I've opened a massive amount of Paradox Rift. I've never pulled the Roaring Moon, and I've never pulled the Groudon. So I don't get why I haven't pulled it. I mean, they're massive sets. Well, yeah, Paradox Rift is a massive set. I've opened so much of it, and this is actually what I started buying last time I went to my LGS. Finished off my Astral Radiance, and then yeah, picked up 5 packs of Paradox. He did raise the price on that too, but they're still $5 a pack, so that ain't bad. Bunch of these products, these boxes have Paradox in them. I don't know what I'll be picking up. Probably not too many ETBs. I'll probably be looking for just straight booster boxes of Paradox. Did have a lot of check lane blisters in the past, but booster boxes are still under 200, so I think that's going to be a solid play from here until probably the end of the year. And then last but not least, we got the good old Temporal Forces. This is the set that I really... Paradox Rift was out when I first got back into Pokemon. It had like just come out. But Temporal Forces is the set that I like really unloaded on. And I still have my Pokemon Center ETBs up there. Those are some of the first purchases that I made. But yeah, Temporal Forces, beginning of next year, right before the 30th anniversary set is going to be coming up on the end of its print window. And Temporal Forces is such an underrated set. And people talk about these, you know, what is the chase? The like roaring, raging bolt or whatever. Where's it at? What about the Walking Wake, guys? What about the Gouging Fire? These are all great hits. Just a couple, like a month ago, this was a 60, almost $65, $70 card. Now it's sitting at like 52, but guess what? It's going to bounce right back. Gouging Fire, I don't know what the price of that card is, but it's going to be right there with it. The Iron Leaves, it's kind of down in the 30s, I think. But all of those cards are going to be great cards in the future. The Ghastly, pulled so many of those, it's an easy hit. But yeah, it's been manipulated in the past. Who knows how many there are. But yeah, all of those cards are going to be worth a good amount in the future. So I do think Temporal Forces is a steal at this price. Even the 3-pack blisters are still pretty cheap. Pretty much everything about this set is pretty cheap. Besides the booster bundles, I've had a lot of booster bundles. Haven't really gotten any good pulls out of them. I'd stay away from these. Not these shaped ones though. I've had like the square ones. So yeah, I'm not sure about those. I've had a lot of luck from sleeve boosters. But yeah, that's about it, guys. That's all I got for you today. If you like this video, if you want to see more content like this, me going over prices and stuff, you know, I don't really do that type of stuff, but I will if you want me to. Just leave a like, comment, subscribe down below, like right here, and I'll be back in a couple days with another video for you. Peace.